In this box, we have the brand new Nike Phantom 6. I've been super excited to unbox these and try them out. In this video, I will be taking them to the pitch and testing them out for you, letting you know my first thoughts on them. Do I like them? Do I not? I'll let you know. So here's a look at the box. Pick them up in a size UK 10, as you can see on the label here. It does say that the chrome on the bottom of the sole plate will wear off with time, but that's to be expected. So open these up. They do come with their own boot bag in the silver, as you can see. Quite a nice little boot bag. And then here are the boots in the launch colorway. Absolutely fantastic in my opinion. So we'll take out the boots. So when this video goes live, there is actually another colorway out. So if you don't like the launch colorway, there's a white and blue pair that's come out as well, which is really nice as well. But I think the launch colorway is just a little bit different. It's something I like. Yeah, it's not for everyone, but for me, I personally like it. So first we'll talk about like the technical specs of the boot, then we'll go into sizing, then I'll show you them on feet, and then I'll take them to the pitch. So firstly, tech specs. It's a Nike grip knit, and they've gone back to like the GX1 cover, which I really like the design of, how it kind of covers half of the laces, or I should say a third of the laces, but it just looks better than the GX2 in my opinion. They've also changed the names, no longer the Phantom GX1 and GX2, it's just gone straight for the Phantom 6. Not sure why. They've gone for this aqua kind of blue-green color, which stands out really well on the pitch. And then they've got this like infrared section here where you're most likely to be in contact with the ball. So it's kind of like a heat map of where you're most likely to hit the ball. I like that, but I would have liked to also see it somewhere down here on the outside as well. Just offering a different kind of dimension to the upper would look really good. The one thing I'm not sure about on the design is this kind of like gold glistening backwards swoosh. I think I would have liked it if this had matched what the kind of aqua green blue is. I'm just not sure on the gold, but still, after a while, it kind of grows on you and I kind of like it. Because when I first saw these, I was like, ugh, but now it's not too bad. This is the FG model, as you can see from the sole plate here. The biggest change is they've added 2 extra studs, as you can see, and they've made the studs much more conical. So stability-wise and just in general, this sole plate is a lot better than the Cyclone sole plate that you saw on the previous GX2. They have stuck to the Cyclone plate at the front here, which I actually don't mind too much. I wear a lot on grass pitches. I will try them on 3G for this video here, and I'll let you know how they are. But in terms of adding those 2 extra studs, big difference, and I really do like it. But if you do play on AstroTurf pitches all the time, there is an AG version of this, so I would just recommend getting that. On that one, it has all conical studs and a few shorter studs in the middle, just kind of like spread your weight distribution a lot better through the boot, and it's just so much better for turning on 3G surfaces. What Nike is actually doing really well is they're making boots super comfortable straight out the box. So as you can see, they're pretty much dead stock. They still have the packaging and the labels attached. And if you look at the back heel here, look how incredibly soft that heel is. So it means that braking times are incredibly low, pretty much 0. You can wear these straight onto the pitch and they will feel comfy. They won't hurt your feet too much, like previous boots from Nike and other brands. And you don't want to spend 4 to 5 sessions just breaking them in to wear your new boots. Now you can just wear them straight to the pitch, which I absolutely love. Another change they've made is actually the shape. So I've worn the GX1 and the GX2 a lot, and they've changed the shape of these. So they've rounded the toe box a lot more, and they've also brought it back maybe a centimeter. On the GX2 it was a little bit long, so you had a little bit of a gap and you couldn't really find your right size. This one, I'd say go true to size. I will show you them on feet and you can check them out, but I would say go true to size and it will fit perfectly. But that's enough talking about the tech specs and different details like that. Shall I put them on feet? You can see what they look like. Let's go do that.
So here I am sliding on the brand new Phantom 6. Look how soft the heel is when I put my feet on, and they fit perfectly for me in my size UK 10. Really easy to put on, don't need a shoe hole or anything like that. Pretty much could wear these laceless. Don't really need to tie the laces or anything. They look fantastic on feet in my opinion. Really like the launch colorway. In terms of room, there's maybe half a centimeter, if that, at the toe box. And then just take a look at them from above. They look so good in this colorway. A lot of people were skeptical of this colorway, but I think it looks fantastic.
So now that you've seen these on feet, should we take them to pitch and try them out? So like I said, this is on a 4G surface, actually smaller goals, which is a little bit disappointing, so I'm sorry for that. We're using the new Puma ball, and this is what the FG sole plate is like. And I'll let you know my thoughts playing in the brand new Phantom 6, and then we'll come back to it.
So today we're at the pitch and we're testing out the brand new Phantom 6, the absolutely beautiful launch colorway. Check out that sole plate, looks spectacular in the sun. So we're on the 3G pitch today, got the brand new Puma Premier League ball. let's test them out. So first on, put them on. Like I said in the video, super comfy on the heel, so they should just slide on and fit like a glove. I actually probably could wear these unlaced because they fit so well. Nike's done a brilliant job of correcting the fit around the toe box area. Yeah, these are comfy. Nike GripKnit, especially in dry weather, works very, very well. This is obviously my first time wearing these. Can't say I've got any heat problems or blister problems on the boot. This is the first strike of the day. Nice and safety. I am actually also liking the new Premier League ball. Looks pretty good, and so far, performance-wise, it's really nice as well. Let me know what you think of the new Puma ball. Do you like it? This is a 3G surface, and I'm wearing the FG sole plate on it, so it has that cyclone plate at the front of the boot. I'm not getting caught in the 3G at all, which is a great sign, and also that extra stud on the sole plate makes them just feel a little bit more stable. My personal favourite place to shoot from is cutting in from the left, so I always kind of use this part of my foot anyway, so that kind of like infrared part of the boot looks really good because it's what I always use, but I expect it to get very dirty. Touch and feel on the ball is really nice. It's not too thick, the upper. It feels good on feet, and I can imagine after maybe 1 or 2 wears, this upper is going to mould perfectly to your feet. An exercise I always like doing to see the grip on the sole plate is this one here. The only downside I've felt so far is my feet are getting quite hot on them. Obviously it's a 3G surface, but there's no real breathing points of the boot. So with that GripKnit wrapped all the way around your feet, I'm finding my feet are quite hot. But it is a really hot day, so maybe it's to be expected. Oh, come on. The biggest improvement in the boots is definitely the sole plate. Feels so much better than the old Cyclone plate did. Yeah, I'm really happy with this. In terms of appearance, I'm really happy that they've gone back to how the GX kind of 1 looked. I think the GX 1 is a much better looking boot than the GX2, but that is just my opinion. It is definitely a summer coloured boot. I think in winter the GripKnit's going to get very dirty and maybe not look as quite as good, but in the summer months for a launch colourway, definitely one that's going to stand out. Top bins. That'll do. So my overall thoughts and opinions on the brand new Phantom 6 is they are incredible. What a brilliant boot Nike has done. They are an improvement of the Phantom GX1 and GX2 and just combined both of them and just made them better. In terms of fit and feel, yeah, so much better. Sole plate so much better for FG and AG. Done a great job. Colorway might not be for everyone, specifically the launch colorway. However, they do have other options in different colorways that you can buy, and there will be a lot more coming. And hopefully we see them on Nike ID, but not too sure that's going to happen. But fantastic boot. I love the GX model, so I love the Phantom 6. This is a 10 out of 10 boot for me. Great job, Nike. Love them.